it.
Welcome to the night show. I'm your host, TK Diz, Isaac Quickstep, and... Sorry, let me repeat that. Welcome to the night show. I'm your host, TK Diz, Isaac Quickstep, Aeon, Orion, you know what you can call me. And welcome back to our nightly adventure of Persona 5 Royal, where we found more people are giving us hell because apparently they believe we killed President Okumura. But apparently there's a silver lining because not everyone thinks we've killed Okumura. Apparently, our biggest critic outside of I don't know what's wrong with my voice right now. Our biggest critic outside of Sai herself is actually saying they don't believe us to be the one who caused all this. I know, shocking, but with the school festival happening, we're gonna see if we can't get his info. So we try once more. First, we must sleep.
Nice.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll work out. Let's go to sleep. Damn, we're down to 22%. And I don't like.
Well then, we will now begin today's our guest of honor.
Oops, I accidentally skipped the part of the line. Well, I think we said it.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Yep.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh shit.
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Sounds like what happened with Joker.
What's the nav? When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
I like to just dot dot
I'll
dot.
take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well,
How can you be so sure?
because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Makes sense. Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh shit.
Taba have something like this.
Oh shit.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
You wish.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I was about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But, before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down! Now everybody, join in!
I will say this, for some reason I'm reminded of Ann's outfit. This one, I'm pretty sure she didn't wear anything like this. And now we're dragging...
Standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
It's showtime! Still takes Joker a minute to start dancing. Then again, Katsumi just starts out dancing like pretty slow and careless.
Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music!
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Who's that? Huh?
He knows how to move. I left the party with Katsumi to cool off a little bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Be careful heading home.
I will. Please excuse me. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
The gym quieted down. It looks like the dance is over. Akechi knows we're a Phantom Thief. The Phantom Thieves, he also may force us into a deal, and the Phantom Thieves will have to disband after this meeting. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Looks like I received some messages. Are you still at school? I would wonder what we should do about the deal he offered. Anyway, I want to go to the post-festival party together. I feel anxious being alone. Who should I invite to the post-festival? Basically, this is if your girlfriend's and Haru, because you automatically always get Haru, so you have someone. But we're gonna go with An, because she's our lovely girlfriend. Great. And yes, I think technically you can get Katsumi for this as well. Wait, no, you can't. I'll see you at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. You can't.
Oh, sorry. I was just worried about the whole thing with Akechi-kun. We're gonna be okay, right?
Let's forget that for now.
You're right. We should have fun here while we can.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
They're really doing this again this year?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
I guess this disorder really makes the post-festival party what it is.
How about the girl in the hoodie with the super bleached hair?
Ah, damn!
Huh?
Instant backfire. I think you can technically get Ryuji in this as well, but I think you have to max out, have him maxed out. He's calling you.
But...
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Fine.
And what is your name?
Takamaki.
Takamaki-san. Good looks, smoking body. You don't look like you have a complaint in the world. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Takamaki-san? Takamaki-san? I don't know. Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really students?
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Takamaki-san?
Oh my god.
What do I think?
Anna's in trouble. I need to change the subject. I've always loved you. Please don't. This is our girlfriend. This is not a weird song.
A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet union. A stunning confession of love.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Hold on a sec.
So, Takamaki-san, what's your relation to this guy?
Huh?
My, she's red as a beet. But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Takamaki-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
It's finally over. That was embarrassing. I can't believe you had the courage to stand up and say that in front of everyone.
You were in trouble.
Huh? So you did it to help me? At any rate, I had really frozen up for a second there. So, thanks. You were a huge help. You know, you're actually a pretty dependable guy. I think we'll be good together. Ignore that. Talking about the future. That's a bit too heavy for right now.
I feel the same way.
Stop that!
I'm still worried about Akechi-kun. But this post-festival party actually turned out pretty fun. I want you to have this.
Aw, we got a cream puff from it. It looks delicious.
I hope you like it. Wanna head home together?
It ain't good to be a phantom thief right now.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Taba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this.
Oh yeah, Sojiro found Futaba's
This is a calling card.
calling card.
I read it
Fuck!
online too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
Fuck.
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm a Phantom Thief. At least for once he gets to admit it.
You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait,
That
killed?
sounds like good.
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal.
No.
Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I'm sorry.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Sounds like they can catch him red-handed.
Back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
It's an emotional scene.
If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Aiden was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case, we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yeah, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could that be? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for them too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to think even about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Talk to Futaba?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. Go home or worry. I'm gonna go home. Night. I'm not gonna make him say sleep on the couch just because you called out. Go to bed. Let's call it a day and go to bed. Sleep. Damn, we're down to 21%.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further...
Oh, victims!
Report you to the police and they arrest you. I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That's insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Aww. Sojiro.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief.
Sojiro.
I'm responsible too.
He's such a good guardian.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they might go to this school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It will probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around. But 30 million yen. Matt, just let me dream a little. And that definitely sounds like a good amount. Yo, you see the news? I had to brace myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away with this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now.
Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Fuck.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
No, Haru. Your father was a bastard. Plus, so was your fiance. I don't know why anyone would like to portray him as a good person or anything about his relationship with Haru is helpful.
Too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We lost out of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this!
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
I got a message from Akechi. Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow, that's sudden. This is directly after the award announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're gonna overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. And of course, we go to bed. Nice. We're not done yet. We're not done quite yet. This is just the beginning. Sleep.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the
Sounds like the police.
Such a thing?
I'm kidding. Sure, some of there's cops out there, but actually, most times I've ran into a cop or had a long conversation with one. They're pretty chill.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for
I can
all
only
of you
think of
too.
2 times, but I feel like I've met a
However, the
cop
current
recently. It's
situation
3rd
is
time.
extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
That
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us
Doesn't
to announce
sound
our
like-
disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As
Exactly, you want us
expected
to
from a
spend-
Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We don't have a choice.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Really?
Why didn't you tell us?
I think this actually, in the original, when they were developing Persona 5, beginning, I think Sai's Palace is actually where Makoto probably would have joined. It, of course, could be me literally just being wrong, because I actually have no idea how they would have written Hifumi joining, but Hifumi was originally a role, and I think Makoto would be another.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
So let's see. That's not all.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Silent.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press triangle to open the menu, then select story from under the systems option.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
I think the game's only getting away with this because she says it. What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
You're Phantom Thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Unfortunately, we ain't gonna tell what it is. Suspense! Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced a new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new government, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Where are we meeting today? Alright, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government official district. Kasuma Isagi, indeed. Okay, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone caught Detective Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into the Lion's Den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
Not wrong.
That's... Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko,
Come on.
but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Huh.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
Dude just called himself a cat.
Is also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Code name? Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Haru realized she's the only one who put in any thought in her name.
Like a raven. Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
To be fair, that in...
Go with Crow instead.
That's only for the English dubs, since obviously in the Japanese, they're all Japanese.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we need to find an administration route. Alright, now normally we go with one party, but as much as I like you, Ryuji, we're gonna get Akechi for his one palette appearance. It would be a mistake for not selecting me for this. You understand? Do you not? I'm counting on you. There seems to be quite a few people already on the team. Could you tell me who to switch with? Ryuji.
That settles it.
Superb judgment, Joker. Alright, and... Well, yes, let's actually save since we've been playing already, I think, over an hour. Stop saving. Although a lot of this has just been cutscenes. But, next order of business, since we have a new party member, Akechi. Actually, no, this would be the worst time to do it, since obviously we can't tell what the fuck his outfit is right now, since we're all in our regular outfit. Alright, you can't. Go up this way. Just sneak in before it even matters. Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Yes, but this is the last.
I'm glad to see you remember.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let us begin by securing our route.
I have something.
I just realized this would be the perfect time to do Akechi's, but let's wait until we get a safe room. As we can see, he's got the white outfit of his.
See it.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down, and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Why is it only in certain games?
So
Some
you've come.
they care to give us the voice part.
On the manager's floor, at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
Let us get after her, Joker. Elevator.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you, after all.
Will you be alright?
Who knows? I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in and help, though. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Is Robin Hood really a rebel?
Come! Go down!
Aww. Very resistant shadow, apparently. Oh no. Yeah, why not? Yep. Not so bad. And I'm capable of much more. Yeah, then let's deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier.
Right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But for now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Aw, very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let's do this. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we can continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desire will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
Crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Things have really soured. There is even a bounty on you guys, but I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I've changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
People are turning on us even in his survey. Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Damn. Now I wonder if we can actually go down the stairs and then call Katawanakami. Nope.
Hey!
You look tired. We were in the metaverse. Draw. You're free to ask Katawanakami to do your housekeeping. Just decide on what you want to do before calling her. Yeah, we can't use the payphone right now. Damn. That's lame. Sleep.
Okay.
It's not going to end here. We gotta track down those who are pulling the strings behind this. Sleep. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change our heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may have our own unique way of doing things, but we should proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, Aeon. I trust you. That's why I want to ask that you lend me your help.
Hey.
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. The plan for changing side Nijima's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target and mementos? In reality, first we're doing palace. What are we going to do about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head into the palace? Meet up? Oh yeah, let's meet up at the hideout then. Let's give them hell.
Oh, Mako-chan. I didn't realize we take the same train.
You know what this means.
What a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Mm-hmm. Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
So if you haven't figured it out, now Haru and Makoto are gonna get a showtime.
This is the location you've been using as a hideout. We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Makoto and Haru's showtime has been unlocked. Alright, infiltrate Palace.
I'm gonna bust loose.
Begin the infiltration.
And as always, now that we have a new outfit available for him, it's time to get Akechi his new outfit. The Prince suit. You're gonna skip the dark suit. There's a reason I'm not showing it. Summer uniform. Yeah, ignore the dark uniform. There's a reason we're not gonna show it. Winter uniform. Winter clothes. Huh. Tracksuit. Yes, he has a tracksuit option. And despite not being one of our classmates, he wears that, and you can probably get, these are the school uniforms. This one will at least wear something different. No idea what the reference is there, though. Boss's suit. He looks like he's a Bond fucking villain. Kazuma's suit. I feel like he should be trying to duel me in this. Butler outfit. I love it. Christmas outfit. He looks so stupid. Dance wear. What the fuck? It just looks so weird. Also, it looks like he's not wearing pants. Huh. I still have no idea where this outfit is from. Samurai guard. I feel like it's a... wait a minute. Did we miss one? Huh. Imperial uniform. No. Alright guys, what's the vote for his outfit? Alright, one vote from Brawl for keeping the regular outfit. I'll leave the vote running for a few minutes. Leave it to 35. I see the only person voted by 35 is Brawl, and I have to question, Brawl, is there a choice for that, or did you just say it because none of them seem that appealing? Alright, fair. Well, we'll keep him his regular outfit, and there's a reason I'm not putting him in the dark suit. The dark suit is reasoning. And we actually do have a better weapon for him, so we'll actually give him that, and the better gun as well while we're here. And just while we're here, save. Yes, we still have to sneak in. I know, weird, right? But she knows we're here. I love how there's a door there and I found it by accident. We need to somehow get the elevator moving. And for that, we'll need to have a member's card. Where are we going to get that one, though? There's not too many places we can go right now. I doubt we'll find one simply lying on the ground in the main hall. I suggest we head for the back room. Huh? But why? I will explain later. In any case, let's try to find an entrance.
I can see it.
Try. Smoked cigar. Very nice. Sometimes it's just fun getting those when you don't break them. Also, I'm just curious. I want to check for a second. Yeah, they do exist, huh? Sorry, no, that was out of curiosity, I was checking something. I thought for a second we were missing an outfit choice for Akechi, but in reality there's no missing choice. It just doesn't exist. An incomplete deck. Really?
Show me your true form.
Joe can one shot those guys. Love it.
Huh?
Safe room.
We found a safe room.
Yippee. We now can quick travel to the main floor, and it seems like we'll be able to resume things from here on. Out later. Alright. Shall we go? Now I feel like we're missing something. But of course.
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Just being able to one-shot shadows is kind of kind of funny and appealing in their own way. But now we have the back room.
Indeed.
It seems this is the back room. Then let us check around. We may find something useful. Like what? I get it. You mean some kind of customer's data terminal. I'm glad you're so quick to understand. Though, even if I were able to find a terminal, there would be nothing my meager skills could do about it. That's where I come in. Leave it all to me.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
I'll reveal your true form.
Just have Joker literally run the fuck up to it. Not the room we wanted. But hey, still an ornament.
I'll reveal your true form. I have something.
A treasure chest.
Treasure, treasure, balm of life. Wait, I actually think we just came from the way we just went, so... Door.
Let's see it.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby?
Another safe room.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Let's take a note of this place so we can come back later.
All right, let's go. We still have work to do.
I can see it.
Crap. That thing really doesn't want anyone getting past there, huh? You wanna try attacking it? Or we can always find another route. We may be able to sneak around it and avoid any fighting. What do you want to do, Joker? We'll go along with whatever you decide. Let's beat it. It seems you have the resolve to fight. Then let us break through its defenses. I mean, we're badasses. Why would we not? Plus, who doesn't?
Don't worry though, they're no big deal.
Persona! Let us
So, Hades. Security key card. And I thought I pressed X, my bad.
This will help me do better.
Climate decor. Nah. Too vague. Security key card. Hey, it dropped something. Is this some kind of key card? It might help us open stuff up further in. We should probably hold on to it for now. Then let us be grateful for its existence and proceed onward. Like this door right here. We can't get through here. There's an authentication device next to it, though. Let's try using the keycard from earlier. And now.
Yes!
Alright, it's open. Great, now we'll be able to get through here, Joker. And we sneak through here. And this way. Hey, where are we now? Ooh, there's a terminal in here. I should be able to use it to get into the customer database. Okay then, let's hurry up and take that guard down. Shall we do this, Joker? Let's go! Very well, then we shall defeat it at once.
Show me your true form.
Bullet hell. Damn, it's already like half dead. And let's finish off with a nice door to Hades. Missed? Alright. The rest of us will just kill on our way through. And now we got a members card and 2 levels up.
The enemy dropped some cards.
See, I never understand why there's sometimes it's voiced and sometimes it's not. None of these dungeons.
There are no names on them. They'll be unusable if they remain unregistered.
I can handle that. Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple. Aren't they gonna figure that out?
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. Okay, the fake name for this card is a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Nakanomatsu. I also found a map of the casino. Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Don't lose them, okay? As for the Taro Tanaka card... Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Why me?
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh.
Look, I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
We can also use that elevator now, right?
According to the map, it would be quicker to use this path than to go back the way we came. Come, let's hurry on.
Very well. Let us go.
Now let us return to the elevator. Still got us. Or at least.
I'll reveal your true form.
Even though we just keep one-shotting them basically. Ooh, new skill. Yes. I've learned a lot of the skills that only work for one person. It's kind of weird. Oh, shit. Yeah, that guy's willing to spend tons. Make sure he keeps losing. And the guest at number 48 and number 92. And the guest at number 48 and number 92. Each time they had a huge loss as well. Looks like this is where they keep the surveillance on the casino. Let's go elsewhere before they see us. Okay, sure. Joker! Seriously, don't do that again, man. It's just annoying, man. Don't do that. Come on.
I'll reveal your
your true
Ambush.
form.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Where is he? Where is he? You said you spotted him on.
Show me your true form.
Boom. And there's something over here. Not much, actually. It's one of those rooms you can get a little bit of loot. But hey, it's not bad.
I can feel it.
And now we reached one of the tops. Now, of course, as always, we can just go right down this way. And still goes straight down before anyone can even get hit. Kugan. Yeah, if you notice, Akechi is our blessed and cursed. Well, he's light and dark, basically, but I think he does have the blessed skill as well. So if we scan that member's card, the elevator should work, right? Authentication complete. You can now access the following floors. The standard floor, the members floor. I didn't say nothing about the one for the manager.
Yes.
Well, the floors we have access to are limited by the player ranking. That must mean the members floor is the highest we can go for now. It's impossible to mess with the data on the card, too. It's nothing like the ones I've seen before.
What should we do?
So we can't go directly to the manager's floor. In that case, what exactly should we do? Our first move should be to head upward. Either way, we have no more business on this floor. Please select your desired floor. Go to the members floor.
Sis!
You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy. Bring it on.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal. I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
We might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I love that
don't
kind of
expect much
expression.
from you, but I'll be waiting.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force. It's going up.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
I've never done anything like this. What about you guys?
Looks like this is going to take longer than expected.
We don't got time to waste. No need to worry. Leave this to me.
You know how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart. If she acts recklessly, both her chances of promotion and reputation as a prosecutor will drop greatly. Sai-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
My sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself. Trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time. Those things may have weighed her down. and led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, we have to get there.
Let's review our situation. So what exactly do we need to do? It should be quite clear. We must play in the casino and win. Customers are divided into the different floors based on the rank of their play. If we wish to enter a higher floor, we will need to increase our rank.
Yep.
So that means we gotta win and gain the right to head up. And as I mentioned earlier, a different kind of member's card is used depending on your rank. We'll have to obtain a card for the high limit floor somewhere around here. For real? Ugh, what a pain. Why don't we begin by walking around this floor? That should be a solid approach for acquiring intel. Safe room? We won't walk in there just yet, though. Talk to you. Welcome to the members floor. We received word of your coming. So all of this is going according to her plan. I cannot help but feel we're being manipulated here. First off, we would like to extend a welcome gift to you. That's nice. She's just giving them to us? Perhaps it's a show of confidence. It seems she truly has no intention of losing. Now, to the left of the counter is the dice game area, while to the right are the slots. Please head to whichever strikes your fancy. By the way, we believe beginners will find the dice game area more suitable to their tastes. Furthermore, this is the map of the members floor. Please accept it. That means we should probably start with the dice game, right? One more thing. Casino coins can be exchanged for prizes at this very counter. Please feel free to ask more about this service. Prizes? What kind of things can we get? Our most desired prize is a member's card for the entry into the high limit floor. However, the price exchange for this item is 50,000 coins. I believe I have figured out Sai-san's intent behind this.
Do you have a moment?
She wants us to obtain that card by winning coins in the casino. That's absurd. 50,000 coins? Huh. We also allow players to borrow coins if needed, up to the current total on their card. I don't want to do that. Owning cash to a weird-ass casino in someone's head is way too weird. Oh, well, standing around here won't get us anywhere. So, should we head to this dice game? Actually, do you mind if I speak to you all beforehand? There's something on my mind. Dice games, slot machines. It would not surprise me in the least if all the games here were somehow rigged. You think she's cheating? Remember, this is the courthouse in the real world. Sai-san is quite particular about winning here. To compound that, the defendants in Japan are prosecuted at a 99.9 success rate. Defendants are nearly always found guilty. What? How can a rate like that really be possible? Are all those verdicts accurate? No, the investigators are merely human. Then, yes. You're not the first to point out the rigged nature of this system. The prosecution is nigh unbeatable. That's why cases of false accusations cause such a stir. They are extremely rare. But it's total bullshit getting arrested even when you're not guilty. Indeed, and if we do not hurry, the Phantom Thieves will fall victim to a similar fate. We're going to win this, no matter what. So we have two paths in front of us. Okay, no. We start with the dice game. And so this is the dice game area. What a distasteful place. Yeah, I guess that's not really how a normal high schooler would describe it, though. Yeah, I guess that's not really how a normal high schooler would describe it. I just read that, didn't I? In any case, we should proceed further in. Dice game. Welcome to the dice game room. Please enjoy the simple game in which you guess the total numbers that will appear on the 3 cast dice. A correct prediction will double your bet, while 3 matching dice will triple it. Most importantly, matching 6s is a supreme victory. Regardless of what your initial bet was, the payout will be quadruple that. Buy-in for this game is only 25 coins. Would you like to play? Play the game. Why not? Now then, please guess the number. Between 3 and 10. The sum of the dice is 13. How unfortunate for you, sir. The house wins. Would you like to continue playing? I quit.
How suspicious.
This seems to lead somewhere. Should we check it out? Yeah, you can't crawl. Oh, you can. Is this the back room? Super convenient, don't you think? Anyway, based on what Crow was saying, the games in here are totally rigged. Ooh, are we gonna catch them in the act? I guess that's easy. Come on, let's get to it. I mean, we don't need to. But if that's really how you want to play this,
I'll reveal your true
that's not what I mean.
Got the advantage.
Let's see another door to Hades.
It's no time to waste. Okay, let's move on.
So I thought I pressed X there.
Okay. Excellent technique, Joker.
Alright. Go this way now. Ooh, treasure chest. It's locked, but we have the perm pick with us, so we can just go right ahead and take it. We've got Knuckles, but it benefits no one since we don't need him. Since Makoto already has a stronger knight. Or stronger Knuckles. It really would give her no benefit to get more Knuckles. If she has no need for it, why bother giving her it?
Show me your true form.
Level up. An empty room. Steal. I really wish they would give you small coins for this, but eh. In reality, we're just running. Where is it? Where is it? Aw. I was hoping to steal that one.
One enemy, and it's weak. This'll be a slaughter.
Persona!
You missed?
Damn. Joker misses, that's not good. Hey, I was promised a slaughter. Nobody's slaughtering here.
Just don't run. Eyes up, Panther.
Chase my wrath.
God.
I was merciful.
Come. Let us have it.
How the fuck are you missing?
Queen, don't run off.
No! Yeah, now we're down to 6-3.
Panther's on the ground. Are you okay? Panther got back up. Start the counterattack.
Persona! Now, Robin. Someone take over.
Let's go. Go down.
No, it blocks that shit. Alright.
What?
Did you just waste your time doing that? I think you just wasted your time doing that. Alright, good job.
Power courses through me.
Good. Good.
Fine skill, isn't it?
I mean, sure, why not?
Okay.
Treasure chest. Items. Yeah, apparently you can't actually get down and go across this way. I know, it's weird. It's weird. It's stupid. It's not really the best option, but you know what they say? You never see it coming. Makes you wonder what the fuck was the point of this going this direction. We've unlocked nothing.
I have something.
Not what I meant to do at all.
Surprise
Let's
attack
go.
successful. Now just don't lose.
Let us end it.
Do you see that scare
I
one?
swear, this is-
Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
These attacks miss more than they should, but we won anyways.
Don't forget this feeling. Good work, everyone. This new skill suits me.
And now he has the skill to learn heals everyone.
All right.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Alright. Now we're looking this way.
Show me your true form.
And he's dead. New skill.
What do you think?
Yeah, why not? But we're gonna actually stop right here. Yeah, for once we're gonna actually have to take our time through going through this one because we can't actually go through this. Through this shadow. We started this late enough. We can't go through this dungeon all in one go, but hey, till next time. There's always next time. So we'll call it here for the night. It seems we'll be able to resume things from here later on. So we'll call it here for the night. I hope you enjoyed my show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. This is the night show, and this has been your host. I'll catch you guys next time. Because we're signing off.